On October 1st, Carlsberg held a Capital Market Day for 2025, which was a very interesting session where the top executives of the company laid down the future strategies of Carlsberg for the next years. So Carlsberg, and that's the bottom line, is transforming in a total beverage company. The acquisition of BritVic, of course, the pivotal moment in this transformation, because Carlsberg right now is the largest bottler of Pepsi brands in Europe, among other things, and highlights how the company understands that the future of beer, it's not beer alone. There are alternative beverages, functional beverages, RTDs, NOLO, and of course, the question is, besides soft drink, whether the companies will look into a spirits-based future or adjacency, as Molson Coors has done in the US with the acquisition of bourbon a couple of years ago. The interesting bit is that Carlsberg has a pretty good understanding of the global challenge. And they understand that the route to market needs to be local. So they make a very compelling example that in China, it needs to be city by city. In India, state by state. In Europe, channel by channel. And that basically means that it's important to be agile. It's important to have the right KPIs, the right data, and the right IT infrastructure to operationally be able to manage that. But you also need to focus on where growth happens. And that doesn't happen in traditional category definitions or distribution channels for beer. They are also taking interesting steps in Central Asia where they are becoming Pepsi bottlers, so solidifying that partnership also in that region. And that opens a question of what does this mean for all the other beer players competing with Carlsberg? Heineken and ABInBev are bigger than Carlsberg, but they have a focus on new beverages, and particularly on the NOLO, where they've been investing much with their beer brands, also hard seltzers, ciders, and so on. The real question there is, will anybody of them move either in the soft drinks direction or potentially in the hard liquor direction? At this stage, unlikely that AB InBev and Heineken are considering further acquisitions. We saw that Heineken has recently announced the acquisition of Fitco in Central America, which gives them, by the way, a very strong portfolio of drinks. In Costa Rica, they are now the Pepsi bottler, but also retail. Question whether retail is strategically in the medium to long term for them. AB InBev doesn't seem to be able to do any further acquisition in terms of financial situation, but as well in terms of problems and hurdles to clean up. Antitrust. So what will happen to the big soda companies? Are they going to be mirroring and replicating the shift that Carlsberg is doing? Who's going to be the first very large total beverage company in the industry, given the blurrification of category boundaries and everything that is happening in terms of new formats, new channels, and new consumers? Let me know what you think. Write in the comment, and I look forward to hearing from you.